Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough of Mega Man the Wily Wars, and well, for this one, we're going to start Mega Man 2. So yeah, as you can see, I got all clear on Mega Man 1. There's still 2 and 3 to go. So let's get started on Mega Man 2. Alright, press down, and you can cycle through all 3 games. Yeah, I think on the emulator it was, I think it's referred to as Rockman, because I don't know why. I'm trying to remember exactly. But hey, might as well see what a 16-bit Mega Man 2 intro looks like. Well, hello. I mean, the city's a bit brighter. And now we're going right to the top of this skyscraper. You kind of seen what Mega Man looks like in Mega Man 1. Now for Mega Man 2. Yeah, I still prefer the 8-bit tunes. That's just me. Who knows? Your tastes are your own, my tastes are mine. But that wind blowing the hair is something I don't know if they would have been able to do in 8-bit. Yeah, I'm trying to find out this close as much as I can. Alright. And by those things, we don't get to choose a difficulty in this version. So I'm going to guess it's based off the Japanese version of Mega Man 2, which means it's going to be difficult. Of course, we got our 8 Robot Masters, Bubble Man, Airman, Quick Man, whose boomerang does not come off the screen at all. Wood Man, Crash Man, Flash Man, Metal Man, and Heat Man. I don't think I'm quite good enough to deal with Wood Man in 16-bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with Metal Man. I also don't know if the bird trick will work here. Yeah, the conveyor belts are a bit different. Yeah, let's grab this E-Tank, because now we're finally in the series where we get those. Well, at the point in the series where we will get those. Gotta deal with these presses. Oh, hey Moles. You're coming out a bit quicker. Of course, because we're in Mega Man 2, the energy pellets look a bit different. Alright, there we go. Finally made it through. Yeah, I'm not going to be running quite through that. And I won't have any items to get that one up. It should be at the halfway point. And yes, that even back in the 16-bit days, we did not have any way to identify our checkpoints. We actually had to memorize them. Alright, of course we got Locky. Ow. Alright, I would go for that E-Tank, but that's a guarantee. I would lose a life for an E-Tank. I'm not sure if that's a proper trade-off. It might have been. Oh, that Springer almost got to me. I wonder if... Yeah. I'm having a harder time dodging these metal blades. Yeah, instead of being throwing one, he's guaranteed to throw at least two. And I died to Metal Man. Not quite as embarrassing as dying to Toad Man, but Toad Man's not in this game. Alright, this is the way to guarantee he's forced to throw one. Ow. Yeah, these metal blades are getting to me. Ow. Actually, kind of think of it. Ow. I was trying to think whether I should use the E-Tank or not, but I wasn't even at half Metal Man's health, which is sad. So, one more to go. Hopefully I do better this time. I'm off to a better start. Ow. The hard part seems to be when Metal Man switches up the conveyor belt. It can be kind of tricky to time your dodges. Alright, I almost got him. Now I got him. Finally, it took 3 tries, but finally I got Metal Man. Of course, they changed this up a bit. Now we get the Metal Blade. This should make things a lot easier now. Hopefully. Yeah, let's save. I think I'll go with Flashman next. Hopefully this goes a lot better. Yeah, and this, of course, has a bit of slide to it. Kind of a jazzy feel to it. I'm going to go Metal Blade first. There we go. Let's see if I can get that one up. Yes, I needed that one up. Now before it was just more like plasma, but now it feels more like blocks of ice. Yeah, I got no crash bombs or item. Ooh, that's not good. And go through that way. Yeah, no crash bombs means no health. No blocking, no problem. There we go. Now I had to coordinate my jumps perfectly. Doing that gets me this energy tank. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Well, not perfect. I lost health, but you kind of get the point of what I was doing in that last section. But now it's Flashman. His weakness is actually the Crash Bomb, but Metal Blades work pretty well here, and it's harder. There. Much better. Yeah, the control... I feel like the controls aren't as good as the original games. You know, I kind of appreciate how the graphics in the levels have improved. And for being Flashman, we do get the Time Stopper, but also we get Item 3, which climbs up walls, and we can use it as a platform to climb up, to go up walls. This, I don't think it's as good as Item 1 or Item 2, but yeah, let's save here. Who should I go after next? Well, based on who I've gone after so far, I might as well continue the Worlds of Power pattern and go after Bubble Man next. Yeah, let's get our Metal Blade ready. Yeah, I want that frog to come along. There. Now I gotta deal with these blocks. Whew, made it. And yeah, if you're wondering what the names of the enemies are, there's a Mega Man 2 playthrough I did. Where during the playthrough I put all the names of the enemies up. Alright, refill that Metal Blade, get my health back. Gotta be careful, spikes on top, which is a common theme for Mega Man water levels now. Go down. There we go. Alright, that's taken care of. Ooh! You can actually go through the spikes in this version. Whereas before, the spikes were a ceiling trap. Alright. Through that, much easier. Now, time to prepare for Bubble Man. Yeah, Metal Blades are the weakness here. There we go. Much easier to deal with him here. Of course, his swimming's a bit better. I always felt a bit sluggish in the 8-bit version of this game. But now we get the Bubble Lead or the Bubble Lead, whichever you choose. I mean, it's heavy enough to have that when it's fired, it goes along the ground. And since I'm kind of going through this in the order of Worlds of Power, that makes Airman next. And I'm going to have to do Airman without his weakness, which is the Leaf Shield. Of course, here they make him look more like actual air platforms. Of course, now those don't really appear once you get close. It feels like a natural transition. Yeah, I best get my metal blade equipped. Ah, made it. Alright, made it. Now we got Pippies. Which, with the metal blade, is actually good for farming. If you need extra health. Yeah, let's keep going down. Luckily, all this is solid. Whew, made it. Oh yeah, gotta deal with you now. Actually, I should probably have the metal blade equipped. Made it. They're a bit easier to... The Pippies are a bit easier to deal with in this version. Mainly because of how the eggs hatch. But we made it to the end. It's Airman's turn. Alright, this is going to be a bit harder for me to deal with without the leaf shield. But did it? But I did it. Sorry. And now it's a bit easy. Things are going to get a bit easier now. Because now we're going to get an air shooter. That gives us an anti-air weapon. Ironic that Airman would have an anti-air weapon. And we get our item 2. We finally get our jet. This will make things a lot easier. Hopefully. Alright, so that's 4 down and 4 to go, and next video we'll finish the 4 Robot Masters. So until then, I want you to have a good day, everyone, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Later, everybody.